Hello, everybody. Good day. Today we will draw the difference between the synthetic engine oil and the mineral engine oil. Okay, what is the difference? Because you always hear about synthetic engine oil, mineral engine oil. You want to buy oil, they will tell you that this one is synthetic and that one is mineral. So, what's the difference between the two types of oil? My name is Engineer Ken. I'm a petroleum and petrochemical engineer, and I'm here to throw some light about this topic. I told you that there are two types of the engine oil, which are the mineral oil and the synthetic oil. Okay, the mineral oil and the synthetic oil. And in the synthetic oil, also we have the full synthetic oil. We have the synthetic technology, also known as semi synthetic. Okay, so we have the fully synthetic oil, we have the semi synthetic or synthetic blend, a combination which is a combination between the synthetic and the mineral. So you will see that at times you will have this oil of the same formula. They will tell you that this one is mineral, this one is semi-synthetic, and this one is fully synthetic. So you will know that the mineral, this is low quality, the semi-synthetic is first of all the mineral, then the synthetic, which is very high quality, and the semi-synthetic, which is a mixture of the mineral and the synthetic oil. Okay, so there are types of oil, the mineral and the synthetic. And in the synthetic we have the fully synthetic and the semi synthetic. Okay, according to the API oil classifications, there are several types. The group A, which is the mineral, the hydroheated, the which is 2 plus 3. In fact, we will not enter into that. Keep in mind that you have the mineral, the synthetic. Okay, and in the synthetic you have the fully synthetic and the semi synthetic. Okay, the conventional mineral oil itself, okay, is the mineral oil which was produced from the plants. Okay, the mineral oil itself, which the molecules of the oil inside are they are, I would say, they don't have the same shape, they don't have the same volume, the molecules of the oil. So which is the that means the let's say the space, they're not evenly spaced, the organization and the texture, okay, of the molecules, they are not well arranged. Therefore the oil itself is not, can be easily another molecule can easily go through the oil film. Okay, and I have explained to you that one of the main property, or one of the main function of the lubricating oil is to carry out the waste from the moving parts. Okay, is to carry out the waste from the engine. So when the molecules are not well arranged, okay, the several, I mean, this waste, okay, this waste can easily penetrate or go through the space which are within the molecules. Okay, within these several molecules, because the molecules are rounded, they're spherical molecules. Okay, imagine you have several spheres that are not having the same volume. Okay, since they are not having the same volume, the texture is fragile. The texture will allow another molecule to go through it easily, especially, and it is very dangerous when those molecules which are considered as harmful for our engine are of a big size. Okay, are of a big size, they will damage the engine. But when you have the synthetic engine oil, the molecules first of all have the same volume, because it is synthetic. Okay, the technology is highly I would say it is high technology. So the precision is very high. The molecules are having the same arrangement, the same alignment. So the space within the molecules is very, very small. It's very, was really reduced to the maximum as possible. So the waste from the engine can hardly go through this space. Okay, this space. So they are higher in purity. The synthetic engine oil are higher in purity and quality than mineral based oils, which means the fewer unwanted components, including sulfur contain compounds and reactive or unstable hydrocarbons. Okay, so the sulfur contain, because one of the enemy in an engine is the sulfur, is the sulfur component. The molecule of the sulfur cannot easily go through the molecules of the synthetic oil, which is not the case when you have when you have the minerals oil. The more uniform molecules in the synthetic oil, the molecules are uniforms and result in a less friction and better loads carrying. Since they are well arranged and once on top each other, they can easily carry the loads. Okay, they can easily carry the loads. So when the waste from the engine are becoming heavier, this molecule can still sustain it on the surface of the engine, of the moving parts. Okay, can still sustain, because when the level of the lubricants decreases, then this unwanted waste will go down and touch the moving parts of the engine and create the damage or corrosion. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if you have spotted the difference between the synthetic and the mineral oil. There are several classifications which I will not take you through, because they are a little bit more, science that what you need. You need to understand, and you need to know, as I told you, that there are two type of engine oil: the mineral oil and the synthetic oil. In the synthetic, you have the fully synthetic and the semi-synthetic. The semi-synthetic is a mixture of the fully synthetic, of the synthetic oil, and the mineral oil. Okay, so feel free to ask your question. I hope you have spotted the difference. Feel free to ask your question. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, if there's no question, I will stop here. And have a nice day, have a good time, and feel free to ask any question at any time, or call us for a private consultation. My name is Engineer Ken. I'm a petroleum and petrochemical engineer. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for the time you take to listen, to follow this lecture, this training. Goodbye.